Good day. This is Living with Grandpa John. I'm going to show you a slideshow of 2 trips that we took to Butchart Gardens in Victoria, British Columbia. We started out by taking the Victoria Clipper over. Then we went to the Empress Hotel for high noon or high tea at noon, and then we went on our way over to Butchart Gardens. This is the Capitol building and you got some really cool totem poles that were given to them by the local indigenous people, and a couple statues of important people. We're walking through the hallways in for our high tea, and it was fun, but the price, it was more of a once in a lifetime deal. You go in there and you have fun doing this, but I don't think I'll do it again. There's the Empress Hotel. The first place we stopped at was the butterfly garden. It was pretty interesting. They had a whole array of butterflies. Now, I do not know if they're all indigenous to this part of the country, but when I saw some of the insects and the poison dart frogs, I'm thinking that most of these probably aren't from the Pacific Northwest, but it was still pretty interesting. Of course, when you got flamingos and tortoises and koi fish swimming around, I'm thinking it's just basically a tourist attraction, but some of the bugs were pretty cool. The owner's wife having to figure out what to do with this big hole that her husband's company, which is a cement company, and so she asked if she could, use the empty holes, and of course they were pretty wealthy people, and she started out with a bunch of flowers and trees from Japan, which they went to quite often, and she just started making a garden. Just grew and grew. Now it's a seasonal thing. They change the flowers, I believe, 4 times a year, and it's well maintained. It's a self-sustaining business now. They have a restaurant there, and of course they have a gift shop, and but we've been there 3 times, and it's interesting to go there at different times of the year. You get to see different stuff.